Hey guys, it's Miranda here at Sunshine and Grace, where I make journals and ephemera for a life sown in sunshine and grown in grace. Today we are making our Mass Make Monday Bookpage Bow Paperclips. And we are, just look at these. Are they not gorgeous? Look at some of these. How adorable are they? Okay, they were originally inspired by a project that Natasha over at Treasure Books did. And I will link that in the those slidey things that come across the screen, card things, one of those, so that you can see it. But you can see here, I did mine a little different than hers, just to make it a little more my style and to work a little better the paper clip on the back, because I couldn't get mine to work out quite as neatly as hers did without doing some tweaking. So this is what we're going to make. We need book pages, obviously paper clips, ink and blenders. Yeah, y'all know I've got that everywhere. Bling, obviously. When have I ever done anything without bling? We're using some of these big things today. I forgot about them, found them the other day, and I'm like, ooh, need to use those. And scraps of lace or ribbon. Ta-da! And then you need your glue. I used Beacon 3-in-1, and I've also used art glitter glue, but for this one we're just using the Beacon to make it easier. And you need a pair of scissors to trim your tails. And that's basically it. They do not take long at all. We're going to do one or two on camera, and then I'll make a bunch off camera because we're going to need them on Wednesday for our 3579, okay? Because we have a special project for that. So I'm going to let you guys get your screenshot. And let's get this out of the way and get started. You know, I'm crushing on these things. Okay, what you're going to do is take one piece of paper. Okay, I have three book pages, but yeah, that one will work too. You want a lot of text on it, okay? You don't want one that's just like where that one is all white or got like all that white there. You don't want that. You want the sides that are, you know, pretty texty. All right, this one we're going to take and fold it in half, and then fold it in half again this way, and fold it in half again this way, and this will make two tails. I guess there's probably an easier way to do this, but I just do it this way. And then I just literally rip right down this. And you could actually have a third tail if you wanted it right there from that middle piece that's coming off in the center there. And then you can trim these down if you want to make them skinnier. I kind of like a skinny tail, so sometimes I do trim them. But there we go. We have two tails there, and then we have a third skinny tail here. Okay. Now, to make your book page or your bow part, this shape, we're going to take and fold it hamburger style. We folded these hot dog style, like hot dog style to get four shapes. This one we're going to fold hamburger style, and hamburger style. You're going to do it twice to get your fold there. And that should give you four sections. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And you're going to fold it in half again, so that, but this time it's going to be like that, long ways. Hot doggy, it's not really hot dog style because now it would actually be hot dog style this way. So it's still hamburger style, but it's the other direction. Then you're going to take and you want to cut on this folded edge right here. And you just want to start cutting into this folded edge right here. I'm going to lightly mark that. And the reason you don't want to cut on this one is you have these two open edges here. So you want the folded edges, the ones where everything is folded, okay? So we're going to start here. I have to rethink about this for a second. I get confused every daggone time I go to cut these. Yeah, this is... This is right. No, it's... We're just going to go with it, okay? And then however deep you make this thing, that's how big your thing is going to be. So like where you cut out here, that's how thick your thing is going to be, the centerpiece. And I like a really rounded one. I have done multiple shapes. And for me, the roundy, just like that kind of a petal shape is the one I like the best. Okay, yeah, those came out right. Okay. I get confused when I cut that every single time and have to think about it for just a split second because I second guess myself and I'm like, nope, that's not right. Yeah, it is. All right. I'm going to ink this one in brown because I've done quite a few in colors. I don't have a lot of brown ones. I only have 2 brown ones so far. I have a lot of purple though. Apparently I was feeling the purple this morning. Funny story. While I was making those this morning, I was having to call. My son needed tires or rims. That's the thing the rubber goes on, right? Rims, yeah. That. He needs those for his truck. Well, apparently they're very hard to get nowadays because of, whatever. Corona stuff, leftover, I don't know. Shipping supply issues, something like that. So we thought we had finally found him some. And we ordered them the other day and we were thinking they would ship today. I got a text saying that there was an issue with my order and to please contact them. So I did that. Me doing that. I don't even drive, y'all. Okay, and I haven't driven in years now. So I really don't know much about vehicles, period. I do know what a tire is. I know what basically a rim is. And I know, some stuff, but not a lot. So I call and the guy's like, did you mean to order these in this size or this size? And I'm like, I have no idea what you're even talking about, dude. So it ends up that my son has to take his tire off. We're like out there measuring stuff, doing all this crazy stuff. And I'm just like in the midst of it, making these little things over here. And I'm like, that is my zen because I really did not like what I was doing. Which I do have to say that I was taught as a, when I first started driving, they made sure that I knew how to change tires and do all that stuff, which I was kind of glad of because I ended up not being very good at driving. Okay, so we're going to take one of the wider ones because that's kind of big, but I think that's too wide. So I'm just going to tear it down just a hair. And I do like the torn edge. I don't know why, but I do. I've done them. Some of these you could see. I think there's a couple. Yeah, this one's straight. I really like the torn edge. This one, I think, was also one of the straight ones. Yeah. That was, no, that wasn't. It was this pink one. It was cut. But I really like the straight edge better. So I go with the straight edge. But yeah, we finally got it figured out. And they're like, oh yeah, we can't get that size. You're on a 3 to 6 month waiting list. I'm like, what? I don't understand these things, y'all. But in 3 to 6 months, he'll have rims for his truck. And in the meantime, it's not going to hurt him to drive it the way it is. Because I kind of think it's like just a kid punk thing. Kids want to fix their vehicles up or something. I don't know. Okay, did you see what I did there? I forgot to describe it. You have your tail folded in half. You fold it in half like this. Now I need to trim those again anyways because they didn't come out straight. But fold it in half like that so that you pinch all the ends together and then just cut your little V's. And then you're going to ink that. And I will tell you that the V is easier to ink if you hold them all together. The rest of it, you can do it either way. But that V, I don't know why, but that thing always gives me fits. Okay. And I just think it's quicker to cheat or ink and do them all together at once. I just kind of slide them so they're staggered just a tad. And it gets the job done quick. Okay. Now, get this done. Inked. There we go. Okay. Just need a little more ink there. Okay. Move out of my way. Boom. I'm knocking things off. Okay. Fixed. All right, now, when I fold this, I fold it in half to cut it, but then when I'm actually going to put it together, I like to fold it kind of catty-cornered with one side being a little shorter than the other. I just like the look. Okay, and here's where the magic comes in. What you're going to do is make sure you crease it because you want your paper clip hidden from the front, but usable in the back so it can slide on a page like this. You got to kind of Remember that there's bows there, but see, it goes on. Is that not cute, you guys? Look at it. On my hands, I love it. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to fold your thing. I like mine to be kind of catty-cornered. And then you're going to come in here on the front leg, and you're just going to come up that inside. And where your fold is, you're just going to snip across that. Just that one layer, the front layer. You don't want to snip the back layer, or you'll have two pieces. Okay, so that it looks like that. See? Now, slide your paper clip on. Take your glue. Put just a little bit of glue in there to hold that in place. And this is where mine really differed from Natasha's. She just slid that puppy on there, and for some reason, her bows perfectly covered it, and mine didn't. So I was like, I got to do something about that, because I don't look right. So I came up with that, and it works. Okay, now I want my text to be right side up. Oh, this one talks about God. I like that. Okay. And then, look at me trying to take the lid off that. Put a little dot of glue there. Put your bow on one side of it. And get it how you like it, kind of. You'll probably adjust it. This is why I like the beacon glue better than the Fabri-Tac. The Fabri-Tac was drying before I could really make sure that I had it wiggled into place. And make sure, if you want your text up, turn it that way. Okay. I just kind of arrange them till I get them where I like them. Wiggle them. Again, that's why I like the beacon glue. It lets me move them a little bit to get them where I want them. Get it down. Let it sit for just a second while you find something pretty to go in the center. Okay, let me find one of these little, I have little lacy things I made last year sometime, that I actually sewed lace. Can y'all believe that? Because I don't usually, I hand sewed, slow stitched it, whatever you want to call it, to get these. And they're really pretty. I actually need to dig through my lace and make some more of them. I use up little scraps, and I may do a tutorial on it sometime. If you guys are interested in that, drop a comment below and let me know, and we'll see what we can come up with. Although, actually, I could use that. Couldn't I? I think we will. Oh, no, I said I wanted to use the pretty things. Let's see what else I've got down here, though. I've got all kinds of stuff. I'm just trying to let that dry, so I'm taking a second. I still really like these, though, the best. Okay, so we're going to take this. We're going to put a big circle of glue here in the center and kind of smush it around. And I'm going to give that just a second for that glue to set up a little bit, because it's kind of wet and the thing will grab quicker. But you can already see it's turned out absolutely cute as a button, and it'll look a lot like this one. And then what I started doing after I did this one was putting a little bit of stickles in the center of that, so we'll do that too. I forgot stickles on the list though, because like I say, that was done after I typed up that list. Okay, press it. Take the thing so that it doesn't pull off with my finger. Beautiful butterfly box. I'm not kidding you guys. I don't actually know what happened to my butterfly. It used to be flat, but it's kind of poofy now, but it still looks good. Blue look. I think there's two there. I did one with a butterfly, but I actually like the flowers better. I like that blue one. Let that sit for a second. We're going to put our glue on here, and again, you want to kind of let the glue sit for a second to harden up. Kind of get sticky, tacky, whatever, and then we're pretty much done. Don't drop it like I did, you guys. Luckily, it didn't land face down or sticky side down. I'm going to go ahead and grab my stickles out of here. Okay. Now that this is almost done, you guys see this is a very quick and easy, simple project that you guys can do in almost no time at all. Save your little tear-offs. Those make great little collage fodder. Or to make like little bows with, or like those little ruffly things we make. But yeah, I think they're absolutely adorable. They take very little time to make, and they really have a big punch. I mean, they're just like cute, and they could have more uses. Natasha actually stuck them on gift bags and all kinds of stuff. I don't have those available to do, so we're just doing this. All right, so we get our bow and our centerpiece on, and we take our stickles. This is actually Ranger Crystal stickles. One of my favorite colors. That worked out okay, but it could have been really wrong because that went really quick out. Okay, that is it, you guys. How cute and simple is that? I mean, those are so easy to make. Let's just real quick fold and cut out another topper because I'll use it here in a second. Or cut out the bow shapes. That's what I have the most trouble with, is cutting the bow shape. And remember to do it right. Remember, hamburger fold, that way, then hamburger fold this way. And then you want to take the folded edge like that so that you're cutting on that fold. You don't want to cut where there's the open edge. And then you just come in on the short fold and cut into the long fold. I'm going to make this one a little longer. Skinning through the middle there. There's that one. Okay. You can make them smaller if you like. I actually do prefer them a little smaller than that. I think that one's a little too big. I actually thought that one was a little too big. So what we do, oh, it's too big. Let's just trim it. Try to hold it straight. I'm not very good at that. Try not to sling your scraps into your stickles. Okay, there. That's better. Now, we're going to fold it. And we're going to ink it. I'm going to grab a different ink. I don't know why, but I'm feeling this blue all of a sudden. My broken china. I don't use this one enough. It's a really pretty color, but for some reason I hardly ever drag it out. Okay, so we're just going to fold this in half. Again, to get our quarter folds. And then just ink along those edges really quickly. And when you fold it like that, you don't, I don't know, it just seems to go faster for me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe other people have a different experience with that. But for me, it goes quickly. And I like the look. So there's that. Actually inked the opposite sides. Erg. So we'll just quickly ink this side. And this side. I don't know which side's need inked. Okay, you guys. I am winging it here. Because I go kind of goofball when I've got him. Okay, there. There's that one. Now we want to ink both sides of this. Okay. Fold it in half. So hopefully you guys are doing good, enjoying the spring. It was a very nice, lovely day today. Ended up having to go to town too, on top of the phone calls. I don't like to do phone calls very well, so that kind of ripped my nerves out of the frame right off the bat. Then going to town was almost enough to send me into a tailspin, but I recovered and handled it. It was crowded, and everything was, I mean, it was crowded in town. It really was for a Monday afternoon, but it wasn't too terrible. Okay, that's done. Oh, I always forget the legs. You have to ink your legs too, or it would just look yucky. Okay, because I think I'm still going to rip these down. Yep, I am. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, is rip it down a little bit, because I like that thinner leg. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, fold it half. Cut your V's. And to cut your V, you want to fold and cut on the fold, towards the open edges. Like that. Okay. Ink that puppy up. What did I do with my inker? Here. Ink it, ink it, ink it, ink it, ink it, ink it, do. I need more ink. I like a nice juicy ink pad. It just seems to go better. Otherwise, I spend forever trying to get the ink on the page. Maybe because I have an obsession with like a lot of ink. Especially when I use colors. I don't know why, but I really like it when there's like a really pop of color. Like that. That's pretty. Okay. Should have used the blue one on that one actually, but it's okay. Okay, on this one I want to put the shorter tail on the, I did it on the left side this time, or last time. I want to do it on the right side this time. You still cut it the same way. You just open that up. Make sure you know where your mark is, your line. Slide your scissors in there if you can get them in there. I have to come in sometimes from down below. Cut it. Grab your paper clip. I happen to really like these little ones that are kind of thin. You can see the difference. No, I grabbed the thick one. Thin one. Okay, see, they're a little bit thinner. These leave more of a lump. So I usually try to use these thin ones. And then you just slide the short side of the paper clip down in that little spot you created, catching, open it up so you catch that leg, because it also helps hold your leg in place. And put your glue down and fold it over. Shove your paper clip down and you're halfway done. Okay, we're going to put some glue. Put some more glue. I think that turned enough. And smush. Let that sit for a second while we find something to go on it. If I just hit the microphone and it made a noise, I'm sorry. I did not mean to bump it. We have an odd little circle here. That might be cute. Let's put some glue there. Stick our circle in there. I think I'm going to use a butterfly on this one again. I don't know why, but I like my butterflies. What color? What, something's going to pop. What do I have here? I don't even know. Gotta say, I got these like in a swap maybe. I don't know. Ooh, hang on. How would that look? And it doesn't show, does it? We could take the... can we get that flower off without jacking it up? Yes, we can. Put that flower right there. And we'll take the heart and put it in there. Yeah. I love these hearts. They look like opals. Okay. Boom. All right. Now, these away. Okay, that's it, you guys. That's all we're doing today. So, what do you think? Is this a super cute mask make or what? I know I said I was only going to do one. I decorated 2 of them, but it was just so easy and quick. And, I mean, really, it just decorates itself almost. All right, so there you go. Y'all, I'm in love with these things. They're adorable. Okay, so let me know what you think. And do not forget to tune in for our 3579 on Wednesday, because we do have y'all, I'm going to have a whole bunch of these made up. We're going to decorate them. That's what we're going to do for our 3579 is decorate a few of these. Well, I say a whole bunch. We'll decorate a few. But I have a new product that I'm going to show you guys. Something new that I got in and a new way to decorate them. So tune in for that. Okay. And here at Sunshine and Grace, I love making videos showing you guys how to make beautiful journals and ephemera using inexpensive items, whether you're a beginner or have been making journals for a good bit now. I hope you'll join me as I share tips, tricks, and hacks along the way, and usually a little bit of Jesus too. My creations are my way of working out what God works into me through His Word, and I couldn't do any of this without Him or you guys. I love you all, and thank you so much for watching and commenting on my videos. It means so much to me. If you found this video valuable, be sure to hit the like button. Drop a comment below to let me know what you think or how the project turned out for you if you made it. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when I put new videos out, like Wednesday when the 3579 comes out. Usually I do a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes it's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then occasionally there's extras. Before I go, though, I just want to remind you, Jesus loves you so much, he died for you. If you've not trusted that fact, then I urge you to do so today, because nobody's promised the next second. Whether you know it or not, you're going to live forever, either upstairs or down. Trust me, you want to go up. So if you've not trusted the gospel of your salvation, then I would love to tell you about my precious Savior, tell you the greatest love story ever, and get you settled for eternity right now. If you have any questions about anything at all, the projects that I make, your eternal state, y'all need prayers, or you just want to chat, get a hold of me. Drop a comment below. Look me up on social media. The links are in my channel art and in the description box below. And it'd be my joy to answer your questions or just talk to you, pray with you, whatever you need. Y'all have a great day, and we'll chat soon. Grace and peace. Bye-bye.